Welcome back, everybody. Those things are banned. I'm not allowed to use those. I don't use beds. I don't use inns. I don't use health blocks from now on. If I want to heal myself, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. With an item. Hey, I got something in my mailbox. Oh, right. It's this thing. Sorry, frankly. Speaking of... Yeah, sure. I'll top myself off with a mushroom. Alright. Let's jump right in. Alright, our next opponent will be rank 17, the Pokey Triplets. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to avoid using any of their special moves. I think the crowd's craving a nice long battle at its simplest and finest. Don't do a grandstanding. Gotcha, Grubba. Is there anything in these lockers? Oop. Well, now there is something in this locker. Me. Hold on, I got this. Surprise! I'm an item, I flew out of the locker. Oh, hey, there is an item in this one. Freaking Dizzy Dial. Wow. This locker's all bent out of shape. Damn. And the more you look at this place, the more you think, wow, I do not want to be here. Let's get out of here, bro. Alright, so this is another place where my rule of tattle on enemies in their natural areas comes into play. We could have tattled on these guys at the Pit of Hunter Trials, but I want them to have their regular locations. I find there were some oddities with the with how that works too. Like X-Nuts are technically only encountered in 2 places, yet they are listed as various. So it feels a little weird. It's like, why can't then like Goombas just be etc. as well? Like, I don't get it. Alright. That's a Pokey, yes. So, Glitz Pit, etc. Because you can also find it in the Pit of a Hunted Trials. But you could find Goombas in, like, Petal Meadows, I guess Hooktail Castle, Riverside Station. It's like 3 different places. Oh, and Rogueport Underground. That's like 4 places. Yeah, you can kind of find a lot of things at different places too. So it's like, why is that? Like, why do they need to be listed as various? I guess in all technicality, the X-Nuts were also listed as various because you can encounter them in Keel Hall Key as well. But in this game, because those X-Nuts are their own, those X-Nuts are their own tattle. So, okay, we don't need Goombella anymore. She's not going to be of help. Koops is going to be of help. Like, seriously, Koops is still like the only thing we'll have that can properly deal with spiked enemies that doesn't require us to use FP. I don't have anything on the offense, do I? Crap. I don't really... See, I don't really want... I'd rather have had that guy in the front have more damage than me, like 4 HP, so that I could have, you know, wailed on him and just taken him out, but no. Okay, the way they just, like, pause, I'm so bad at super guarding Pokies. But that's okay, because that's just more to practice. Not that I'll be practicing much anymore. You're done. I guess what I could do is I could just re-battle them and use that as practice, because now, like, you've got such freedom to practice some of these enemies. Especially the ones in the Glitz Pit. I guess when I said that there's not too much I could be cutting in this chapter, I was wrong. I could be cutting all those battle outros because, like, we don't really need to see them. Technically, I could also be cutting the intros as well. Let's see how long this takes. Let's crack in, G-Man. Did you just finish beating down some poor fools or what? You're looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a little bit of your luck. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get in there, you! How many times do I have to tell you that room is absolutely off limits? How many times have you had to tell him? If you had to tell him a lot, why is he still here? If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. I don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit, understood? Again, how many times have you had to do this, and how many times does it take to get banned? You're pretty lenient. Again, dude? Man, you're just a magnet for trouble. Sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring the queen of... the rules queen here. In the OG, he says the queen nag. Don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that toot and shove it up her nose, yet they kept that. Why are you always chasing after that girl anyway, man? Oh, you know, no particular reason. He actually, in the original, they changed that up too. In the original, it says you got the hots for her or something, you got a thing for her, and he's like, oh, shut up. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. This dude, Bandy Andy is so much fun. Like, you don't really have to talk to him much, but he's just, it's so much fun to just imagine what he's doing. Like, what is this dude doing? What rooms could you possibly be exploring around here? Like, the storage room is locked, and it's not like there's anything in there anyway. There's Grubba's office, which has a security guard in front. Like, there are a bunch of minor league and major... Like, there are a bunch of locker rooms. It's like, bro, seriously. What on earth is there to get in trouble here? Like, there's nothing here. Alright, we can make this really easy. Use a partner move at least once. Fine. I'll use one partner move. I even screwed it up. That's how confident I am with myself sometimes. Blitzville does have one particular problem, in that if you want to go the game without using the beds, or inns, or heart blocks, there's no other way to restore FP around here. Because the shop doesn't sell FP restoring items. Keep busting heads. And if anyone gives you lip, just tell them King K said to back it up. Bazow. Bazinga, father. Oh no, he pulls a young Sheldon. Bulgaria. Ouch! Do we have a gag, maybe? Come on, get a grip, will you? Whoa, sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey man, this is a brutal sport sometimes, you know? That stuff happens. Bro, when I get beat up, just sleep it. Just sleep it off. Okay, so Grubba told me not to swap partners out, and you might be wondering why on earth would I bring Goombella if I'm not supposed to be swapping partners against something with spikes. And there's a good reason for that, because A, I need the tattles, and I'm gonna get the tattles. And B, well, I could just special move them, really. Because everything here just dies to an Earth Tremor. It's just a matter of, like, super guarding, maybe. Just give a super guard at the beginning. Maybe a power... No, even power smash will only do one. And piercing blow is not worth it. So it's honestly better if I just save... Oh, I guess I could just... Yeah, I'll use Sweet Treat just so I can restore some FP. I just realized this is also a way to restore my FP when I need to. Oh, perfect. Both the poison mushrooms were early on. We're going ham. So yeah, no, I guess this is also a way to refill your FP when you need to. Because again, like I was saying, they don't sell any FP restoring items in this area. There's no honey syrup, no maple syrup, just super shrooms. I guess you could use a point swap, but I don't really care to use those. Alright. So we'll tattle on the Lakitu. And then I can't really do anything this turn because those guys are rolled up. So why are we all the way up there? We're tattling on the spiky shell, the spiky egg of the Lakitu. Spiny eggs slowly hatch and spiny. Yeah, no, if he just throws it down, it just immediately. Yeah, where does he keep them? That cloud does not look all that big. I'll just appeal. I just need these guys to unroll themselves. Thank you. And now we can 100% end this. Don't swap partners. That's fine. We don't need to. We'll just Earth Tremor if we get at least... Literally, even if we don't hit perfect, as long as we get 1 point of damage off on that Lakitu. Well, okay, we need at least 3 points of damage to get rid of the Spinies, which we just achieved. So anything more, Goombella could just handle. but I'm also not going to screw up. We're going to... Oh, see, well, I did screw up, but this still hits the threshold of damage that we need, so I don't care. When I said I wasn't going to screw up, that basically just meant I'm not going to screw up to the point where I'm not killing the Lakitu. I will admit this will probably take a little bit longer than I thought, but that's fine. I'm also not really paying attention too much to how much I'm cutting out of this, so I can also afford to go above, like, my 20-minute mark. I heard the hot dog stand outside's getting a new menu item that uses a mystic egg. Did you know their hot dogs can restore... Oh, yeah, I guess you could use a hot dog as well. I'm not sponsored yet. Just excited about some probably amazing hot dogs. Yeah, oh, speaking of hot dogs, wait a minute. I forgot about the hot dog. Okay, so here's the thing. We're not going out there just yet. Because the Yoshi's timer starts once you've got it in your party. So what I want to do is I want to wait until the Iron Clef fight, then get the Yoshi. Like, get the Yoshi directly before it, start a timer, and just wait the time I need. So, yeah. I'll do what we need to do, because we're going for blue now. Blue is the color. It's a little late for the poll to change that, because I'm already going to be recording when I get the Yoshi. So, yeah, blue was the option. I understand there were others that were wanted, but, I mean, I want to be fair. I want to be fair, and I want to give people a chance to voice their opinions. That's why I hold polls. It's because I want to give people... I want to engage with the audience and give them a chance to voice what they want to see. I just think that's important, you know? You guys, like... I understand that YouTubers are nothing without their audience. So, I think it's just a smart and respectful thing to just kind of interact with everybody. And give them a chance to voice what they want to see, so that I can try to gauge what would be a good choice to make going forward. That's why I ask a lot of poll questions. Alright, we'll take care of this guy real fast. So we gotta wrap this up in 5 turns. Alright, they give a little bit of an indicator now, like they kind of stopped, but... I'm not ready to try and super guard a big bandit just yet. So we're not going to do that. Okay, once we're done with the tattles, we can just go about like full damage. So honestly, Mario and Goombella can one-turn a big bandit. And honestly, we could just get rid of this guy. Ah! My audience! No! My subscribers! Oh, my coins! Okay, Goombella, I appreciate you taking the hits. Time for you to go back so that you don't die. My audience... I can only picture that my audience in the game is like my subscribers. Whichever one you want to be, go ahead. You can be whichever audience member you want. I think I have a damage dodge on, don't I? I believe I do. That's probably why I took 1 point less damage. This is good. We'll take that. I'm not allowing myself to have any power boosters on, but that's nothing I said about some situational defense boosters. I'm pretty sure that the handed overs, like some of these later ranked minor league characters, their ranks actually shift around. I don't know what causes it or why, but sometimes they just do. Did you hear the latest, G-Man? My boys said they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. She likes juice, I like juice. We already have so much in common. Bro, you just sound like Scout hitting on women with a bucket of fried chicken. I got a bucket of fried chicken. Want to do it? Alright, let me just quickly see. So we've got... we got 3 more. So once I beat the Bomb Squad, I will go and get the Yoshi Egg, and I will start my timer. Well, so that'll probably be in the next episode, honestly. I want you to avoid using any of them their flower points. Okay. Okay, that's honestly fine. They're just Boggly Woods characters. And one of them isn't a cleft, so none of them have a defense to worry about. The only thing is I'm basically being told don't take care of the Pale Piranha in one turn. Okay. So, yeah, they don't want us to take care of the two things with higher HP. However, I see something with an item and I don't like that. So we're going to take care of that first. Alright, so no FP. Base moves only. So Goombella can take care of the Pyre at least. And Mario can just super guard that. Ow. Alright. As much as I would love to, unfortunately I'm just stuck with the base hammer. But, oh wow, Goombella's also kind of low on health. Well, it's a good thing we have lots of items for her. What I'll do is I can just munch a mushroom, or probably a shroom fry would be better. Oh, yeah. I'll let her take her turn. Oh, whoa, Luigi! You're spoiling me, brother! I think he does have a good chance. If he throws anything at you, it's going to be a good item. Ooh, actually, that hot dog sounds like a much better idea. Restore restore more FP and give Goombella some HP. Perfect, that's good. And then we'll just hammer the Pale Piranha, and then we're good. I haven't really been keeping track of how much I'm cutting, so who knows how long this episode will be. I think what I'll just do is I'll just fight up to the bombs, and then we'll call it from there, because there's some other cutscenes that I have to deal with. We have a whole story with King K here. Listen, man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter, you know? So after the next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool to quit and run, that's for sure. But you know what? That's life, Double G, man. Listen, you stay cool, okay? Promise me you won't forget you once knew King K. Hey, man, this guy's a champ. King K actually is a really good character. I just wish there was a little bit more to him. Like, he's got potential to be such a good friend. Punk rocks. I want you to avoid using any special moves. Okay. That does mean we're gonna need we're probably gonna need some piercing blow though. So no special moves, but pretty sure they're defensive enough that they can block out a lot. Oh gosh, and they all have items. Alright. So I might just go ahead and say screw the short way. We're just gonna use an item on these things. Yeah, a defense of 2 and an HP of 3 means I have to take 2 turns just to kill 1. Because Koops can... Oh, yeah, I have to take a full turn to kill 1, actually. So, and with 2 of them having items, let's just not. I know this is honestly a waste of a good shooting star, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. I think we'll actually call it here, because we're close enough to the point where I need to be. So, what I intend to do... Let me just go over what you can expect in the next episode. So, we're here. This is the only guys we need to fight. We're gonna fight them next time, get through all the cutscenes that we need to get through, get the Yoshi egg. I am going to wait the time I need to wait, and then we're gonna take on the armored harriers over here, and we'll get our blue Yoshi. Because I have to wait 9 minutes at bare minimum for this Yoshi. So, I will see everybody next time where we will be getting our Yoshi. So, we'll see you guys then.